And how do you market most of your work?
There's a gallery
Yeah.
in Long Melford, and various galleries dotted around, and sometimes sell here, obviously. Here is quite good.
So real, isn't it?
That one moves.
Oh, really?
So,
Wow.
not the others, otherwise they would all... I think the top one on that one moves. No, on the red. On the red one. Maybe. Yeah.
So what are your sort of like bestsellers, as it were? Did you?
Oh, the Lions heads have done quite well.
But do people commission? Do people commit? They selling. But did you commission it? Or
Well,
did you come in?
the Union one you had. Well, the orange. First of all, she lent me a red one, and I loved it so much. I said I wanted to buy it. So it's in my office in the House of Commons. And then there was a Union one.
Yes, the Union Jack one she did next.
So I bought that one, and then I asked her to do a Brazilian one, and then there was another orange line. It was so magnificent. So I got that one. I love them. Don't you think these are incredible? When do you see that anywhere?
Yeah.
Never.
There's actually two of us in here, but Isla and myself.
Isla comes from Finland. So we've
that's Isla's work.
that's Isla's, which is all inspired by the rocks of Finland.
Yeah, you can see how distinctive that is as well.
In fact,
I'll just show you. And this is your work, is it? Is that how you split it? Yeah.
This is made out of paper clay, so it's very light. So all the paper burns away. So yes, so mine's sort of more figurative.
And how did you come together, you and Isla? How did that?
Actually, we were both at Hertford Regional College together.
And then
she
became
was
friends
the
and then
technician
decided.
there, while I was doing access to art course, and then HND. And we met there. And then she had the studio here, and asked me to come and in with her.
And that was 5 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, at least.
I think Ida's been here longer than
We've just been looking
me.
at some of Caroline's paintings in the project space. Because Caroline also pursues two-dimensional work as well with Roger Jeffs.
My business, and then I have one guy who works for me, and then we have a couple of other guys who come in and help us out as and when we sort of get busy. So so it's just two of us at the moment.
So it works well for you, the space?
Yeah, it does. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's nice having other artists around because we can be working on something, and then particularly during the summer when the doors are open and it's nice and warm, you can have kind of sculptors come in and sort of just look at your drawings, or we occasionally do drawings for them and that kind of stuff. So it works really well.
Absolutely, I can see that. Yeah, together, the creators together.
And it helps sort of also having sort of 2 or 3 architects here as well, because if a job's not quite suitable for what we normally do, we can recommend someone else. And equally, we tend to be one of the bigger architects firms in Harlow. So if the other 2 guys here get an inquiry that's too big for them, they'll come and recommend us, or we'll work with them in partnership, that kind of thing. So
and that's the kind of work. Is it one
so this was in Bethnal Green. Do you know York Hall in Bethnal Green?
No.
So it's where all the boxing comes from, and our client was a company called Greenwich Leisure Limited, who are a public leisure provider. So they're Greenwich's old leisure company privatised, and they
got a list of buildings here, and not all of the space is suitable for all creative disciplines. And the one thing that Harlow Sculpture Town does not have is purpose designed and built sculpture workshops, and we have a waiting list of artists and sculptors who desperately need that type of space. So working, in conjunction with ourselves, Sally and I, and artists, Mark and his colleague have drawn up some fabulous plans for the rec area out the back where the sort of falling down stables are, to build some purpose-built sculpture studios. I don't know where we're going to find the money, but if we get the plan, at least that's the first.
That's great. It's how we all sort of all helping each other. Keep it growing.
And he hasn't asked for any money.
Right, on that note,
No. It's the first, I've got a studio in Cornwall, and I've got a room at home, but I teach, and I still do 1 day a week teaching, although I'm of retirement age. I still 1 day a week at the University of Kent, so that's good. But why this place is particularly good is it's just not full of people like me. It's full of architects and structural engineers and ceramicists and weavers and sculptors and painters and printmakers and graphic designers. So it's kind of like a Renaissance house.
And has that influenced your work?
No,
people you're
not so
surrounded
ever. No, I'm too old for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. The enthusiasm has helped me, but the I don't. I think I get influenced by too many other things that are to do with music, cinema, film, book, misspent childhood. That kind of stuff. Stuff we
It's
can.
very contemporary work. There's nothing, this piece of wood in bondage. I've got one of these at home. I had to buy it. It's just gorgeous.
Glass Biennale.
It's Stourbridge, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So I collaborated with another artist based here, Javid.
The glass sculptor who's currently in Australia.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's okay.
That's this week's exciting news.
Yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great. How long have you been here?
I've been in here for 3 years.
Oops. Okay.
It's alright. It's just a... Yes, I moved in here 3 years ago. I also teach at University as well, so I do both. So I get the holidays off and come and be a weaver.
So you have a couple of days there?
I do 5 days a week term time, and then I get the holidays here.
How did you hear about this?
I live in Harlow, born in Harlow, and I always had involvement in the arts, in the theatre originally, and I sort of over the years got to know Roger. And when I graduated from my MA.
So you knew about the mill for a long time, so I've probably been coming here even before you were here.
Yeah, so and then when I graduated I moved in.
Well, we saw
the sculptures around town inspire you.
They have, and some of those are seen from college as well.
Yeah, I was just met earlier with some members of the trust and heard a bit more about that. How we've been doing that for decades.
Yeah.
It's great. It's lovely to meet you. Best of luck.
Liz has been with us for many, many years. And she's reluctant chair of Parndon Mill Artist Group.
Well, how many years?
15.
Yes,
that's not that many, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a painter printmaker. So I spend a bit of the time printing, a bit of the time.
And I like the coffee she makes.
Well, it's a lovely space, isn't it?
Very nice.
Working.
Yes. It's pretty good. And Roger supplied me with a puppet theatre this week as my latest acquisition.
It must be good also having all the other artists and creators.
Have you met the rest of the...
I've met quite a few now, just the ones that are in.
Absolutely. So, just being inspired by the nature that's around us here as opposed to looking elsewhere, and working in colour, and just really enjoying having this space and the opportunity. I'm working in the same space as Chris, which is really interesting.
Did you know him before you moved in? Or?
No.
That works out well?
Yeah, really well. I haven't met anyone before I came here, and everyone's very friendly.
And I bet that probably helps in putting together your own work
absolutely.
as well.
And having Liz upstairs is fantastic too. She's a printmaker, and any wobbles that I have, she's able to help me.
Because you did your degree
I'm a
12
jeweller,
years ago.
and I'm a jeweller. That was my qualification that I got in London. And I hope to turn everything around and use my jewellery skills as well.
Used to be based in Harlow, which was mostly telecommunications equipment, early computers and that type of thing. And since about 87 we sort of went out on our own, and we sort of broadened our, to anything really. I mean, we do lots of bathroom fixtures and fittings these days for both retail and for hotels. We do life science equipment through companies in Cambridge and wider afield.
Look at some of that. Minister, impressed by what you've seen in Harlow today?
Yes, sir. Robert, the local MP, is so active, and he's invited me down locally to come and see for myself some of the great work that's going on in Harlow, but especially in the creative industries, at the gallery, and right here where we are at the mill today.
What do you take back from this, and what actually, I guess, where's the beef? What can you do for, if you indeed get re-elected, what can you do for places like Harlow, Parndon Mill, Gibbard Gallery, and the creative industries?
Well, the thing is, as a country already, we are very strong in the creative industries. We punch well above our weight, but we can't take that for granted. And what you need are places like this, for example, at the mill, where you have so many creatives that have come together, at affordable prices with local people that are supporting them, that have a vision, and then they can collaborate, work together, and produce great work. But also I think they can enthuse others, and if we can get the next generation involved and give them the opportunities, that's what I want to see.
Robert, I imagine you're taking great pride in taking the Minister around Harlow today.
I'm over the moon. I've been trying for many months now to get the Culture Secretary of State, he's a Cabinet Minister, to come to Harlow. We're a sculpture town. We have some of the most beautiful arts in the county of Essex. In fact, in Parliament I said we were the cultural capital of the east of England, and today Sajid has been to see the beautiful Gibbard Gallery and what goes on there, and now in Parndon Mill, which I've described as the most romantic place in Essex. You just have to look around and see the canals, the beautiful mill, the studios. It's a wonderful place.
What do you hope the Minister can go away with from this, and what can you help all people involved in culture in Harlow? What can you do for them?
Well, I want him to see, because this is art from the bottom up. It's grassroots art. It's not multi-million pounds and big donations and massive museums. This is real art. This is the people's art. This is Harlow's art, and I want the Minister to support grassroots art and to make it his focus, because we are so lucky to have this beautiful mill, and I don't think there's anything else like it in the country.
I was going to say to you, what can you do for